Alright, good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. Today, I'm going to be playing the Tier 8 Premium Destroyer, the La Terrible. So here it is, or the La Terrible, but I think it's La Terrible, I don't know. So here it is, this is what it looks like. This is a fresh look, of course, video, but if you guys, of course, want to see another ship featured in this series, please make sure to leave it in the comments below. I try to read as many comments as physically possible. I try to reply to a lot of them too, but if you guys want to request a different ship, of course, please leave it in the comments, and I'll try my best to cover every premium ship at tier 5 to tier 9 if possible, and then we'll move over to tech tree ships. But here we are, La Terrible. So now we have our captain build, preventative maintenance, last stand, survivability expert, concealment expert, fearless brawler, adrenaline rush, and main battery and AA specialist. And I also have grease the gears. In terms of equipment, I have concealment system mod 1, prop mod 1, aiming system mod 1, engine boost mod 1, and main armaments mod 1. For the camouflage of the ship, this is the alternate. Oh, my monitor just turned off. 1 second. All right, here we go. So that is the normal camo for the La Terrible. It's very cool, I guess. And then we also have the alternate camo for the La Terrible, which also looks pretty cool. This is the one I normally use, but there's also one you can buy for 2,000 doubloons, which gives you a really nice, I don't know what this is, historical? I'm not sure what they call this type of camo. I used to know the word for it, but I kind of forgot. It does look, a dazzle, it's called the dazzle camo. So this is, it looks pretty cool. I think it actually says it here. Yeah, dazzling, this is the dazzle camo. It does look really good, to be honest, but that will cost you 2,000 doubloons in the future. But apart from that, yeah, I think we should go into the game here and talk about the ship. Alright, so we ended up getting a tier 10 game in the La Terrible. Alright, so that's okay. It's okay, it's okay. So we got the tier 10 game in the La Terrible. So we should probably start talking about what the good things about the ship are. Well, let's start off with the guns, right? Because that's kind of why you're playing this ship. That's kind of the whole thing about the ship is the guns, right? So you have 5 turrets of single gun each, so you have 5 guns with a 4.8 second reload, but we have fearless brawler, keep in mind, so we also have 10% better reload every time we're spotted and shooting, so it's actually 4.4, but let's say 4.8 for the situation. So we have 4.8 second reload, we have 5 guns, we also have torps. We have 8-kilometer torps, 77 knots, the damage is 18,400, so it's not too bad. Oh, sorry, there's 65 knots. You're right. All right. So the thing is with La Terrible, right? There's, of course, a fair comparison to be made to the tech tree version of the French destroyer called La Fantasque, right? And that's, of course, available for free. It's important to note. The differences between this and the La Fanta, this has better guns because it has a 1 second better reload on each gun, obviously. So it has a 1 second better reload straight out of the box. And then you also have better torpedoes on the actual La Fantasque. So this has a better gun reload than the La Fantasque, but the Fantasque has better torpedoes than the La Terrible, right? So this has worse torps, the La Terrible. The La Terrible also has worse concealment by 0.2 kilometers. So we have 6.6 kilometer detection on the La Fanta. Sorry, on the La Terrible. So we have 6.6 on the La Terrible. But on the La Fantasque, we have 6.4 detection. So La Fantasque is stealthier. And La Fantasque, one more main difference is the speed boost on the La Fantasque. The speed boost on the La Fantasque is the same percentage increase, but the main difference is the duration of the consumable. This is a very, well, it's not short duration, it's 156 seconds, but the one on La Fanta, I'll show it to you in port after this game is done, is significantly longer. Like, it's actually a lot longer, so you can use it more. That's partly the reason why we didn't use it at the start of the game here with La Terrible. But yeah, those are the main differences between the La Fanta and the La Terrible. Alright, so... I have to start shooting the Congress. Radar, that's okay. Not gonna reload booster yet. We're kind of waiting for him to DCP. Honestly, he's probably gonna die so quick that reload booster is probably a joke here. Probably worthless. He does have Hydra running. as he did dodge every torpedo, and that's okay. That's a way of how to play Congress, I guess. Don't play your Congress like that. Our Albemarle died too. Interesting. Let's go up. Shit. What am I? How do I dodge these torps, bro? Okay. I'm gonna turn north, and maybe I'm fast enough to dodge them. I don't know. Let's shoot the poison. I'm fast enough to dodge these, no problem. Pretty much just a poke ship. We're playing like just your standard French destroyer playstyle. You're just shooting, trying to light fires, using your reload booster, using your top speed to rotate around the map or try to dodge shells, etc. It's pretty much standard French destroyer gameplay on the Le Terrible. I think honestly La Fanta is... I don't know if it's a better ship overall. Look, I remember when we played Verizon, when I was in a... Oh shit, give me a second. I'm busy guys, so damn. Hello torps, Sap me down. 1 second. He's dead. And that was weird, that play was really weird by him. It's pretty much suicidal mode. It's okay though. He'll die. Kind of scared me. I did lose a lot of my HP to that really dumb play. It is what it is. Can't change anything. It happened. But yeah, so as I was saying, which one is better, right? Between Le Terrible and Le Fantasque. And I remember when we played Verizon tournament and when we won the global Verizon tournament, if any of you remember watching that, I was one of the Le Terrible players on our team, right? And the reason we used Le Terribles over Le Fantasque was because of the gun reload. We thought, you know, having a whole 1 second reload like advantage is pretty incredible, to be honest, to have. So we decided to run Le Terribles over Le Fantasques. We actually practiced in scrims with Le Fantasques because we wanted to practice just in case Le Terrible got banned, because there were bans in that tournament. And basically Le Terrible, for example, was rooted to get banned. It never actually got banned. Everyone allowed us to play it. Chapayev was banned all the time, for example. Yeah, Le Terrible was allowed to be played, so we just kept playing the Le Terrible. But we practiced with the Le Fantasque. The reason we practiced with Le Fantasque was we practiced with the worst version just in case we had the ban. Like, you know, like, what if we get banned? Like, can we, like, make the games work with Le Fantasque? And you still can make the same situations work with Le Fantasque. You just have to keep in mind you do have a 1 second worse reload, which really and truly in a randoms match isn't a big difference. But, I mean, in comp it can mean the difference of killing something or not, especially when you're running 3 Le Terribles, right? Or 3 Le Fantasques. We're gonna try get a permafire here on this guy before he goes dark. I know he's gonna secondary us and do some damage to us, but we do need this permalight here, if possible. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, we got it. Now we can run away. We actually should have just stayed up there and torped him again, but it's okay. I don't want to risk my life. Let's come down here and torp him again. Plus, there's a emissary there. He can radar us, and basically, if they get a good salvo on us, they can actually kill us. So let's play a bit safer here. Go a bit back. We're gonna use speed boost once we need to. Right now, we don't need to. Our fire is permanently ticking now on the Preußen. The game isn't over. It looks like we're losing, but we're actually, I mean, on a kill advantage right now. There's the Preußen. I'm not gonna shoot my guns. Oh, I'm radar though. We have a 7-second delay. He's gonna see me. But then he needs to rotate guns. Alright, it's 9.5 kilometer radar range on Missouri, so we're okay here. We can shoot our guns again because Preußen just shot. Another fire. He's gonna DCP that probably. Double fire. He's definitely gonna DCP that. That's okay. One of the things I want to check between La Fanta and La Terrible is actually the gun range after the game's done, because that's the only thing I don't know about the difference. But I think they're the exact same, so. Now what we could do is we could play YOLO mode on the Preußen, but we aren't guaranteed winning the games. So we shouldn't be suiciding for a luck chuck play when we don't know if we're gonna win or not. Keep reversing, I want the fire. Oh, he's there. Oh man, I wish I got a fire randomly right there. That would be so cool. But we won't get one right there. We're not gonna rush the Preußen because he's gonna pre-kite here and we're gonna be at a horrible situation if we're running at him and he's pre-kited. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go this way. So when our Baji pushes him out, we're gonna have free shots on him, open water. So we shouldn't die, I think. I don't think we're gonna die. Hopefully not. Walk away. Asking the Baji for a plane. Alright. Got shot down, that's okay. Remember, we only have 8-kilometer torps. I'm gonna play for a fire here. When he DCPs, I will play for the YOLO torp potential. Right? I'm kind of saving my reload boost for a bit later in the game because I think we're gonna need them. Nice shot, Baji. Good damage. Alright, our Baji needs to be careful though. There is a Missouri on his broadside. I think he's okay though. We're actually gonna run away. He did DCP the fire. So we're gonna rotate our guns. And hopefully by the time the guns rotate, his DCP is over. Then we reload boost. And we'll finish him off, hopefully. Hopefully our Baji doesn't die. He did get Giga Smashed by the Missouri, but that's okay. Missouri did die. We're going to try damage the Preußen. Maybe get a fire. Save our Baji, hopefully. If we get a fire, Preußen dies. We got a fire. Preußen will die. Guaranteed. Alright, let's go south now. We'll get C. We'll go south. We're gonna rotate down south. Remember, we do have 45 knots of speed without speed boost. This was the original French destroyer in the game. But yeah. Let's go south. It's still not an overmatch. Like, we're still losing right now. Not in terms of ships, but we're losing in terms of points right now. We're gonna get the caps. The Stalingrad will die, of course. He's broadside to 100 ships. But it's okay, I guess. We're gonna try kill the Montana first, and then we'll try infiltrate the enemy team from different areas. See how we can do this. We do have a low HP Adriatico, so he can't play the game like in terms of like aggression control. We do have an Akizuki, I guess. Their Z52 is going to be a real issue to deal with if our Stalingrad dies, because we won't have the radar threat to kill him. Yeah, that's going to be really hard to deal with now. The only way we deal with that is... Oh, wow, the Holland detonated the Montana. Giga work. Alright, let's go B. We could also back cap A, but maybe Holland does that? Yeah, Holland's probably going to do that. The only way we can win the game is put our FDG on the rock here. Because the Zed's gonna out-hydro us forever. Even the Prince Right can do that. So we're gonna have to use our FDG here. He has to be in a safe position where he can't... He tries not to die to the Des Moines, basically. Which is gonna be hard, but it's kind of necessary right now. Let's play like this. Let's see what we can do. The issue with Ruprecht is the secondary range is wild. Can we reset that, someone? Alright, FDG got shots. Hopefully that's the only thing in the cap. I don't think it is, though. It's not. It didn't get fully reset. There's an AFK Zeton! Oh my gosh. At least it's AFK, so we don't have to deal with it.
Attention, cible repérée à cette position.
I'm trying to think how we're gonna deal with this Des Moines. Can I Citadel him from 10 kilometers? I don't think so. This is Kleber AP, I believe. No. I think I have to be sub 10 kilometer, maybe. I've Citadel Des Moines a lot and Salem's with Marceau AP a lot at like 12, 13 kilometers, but I think that's a bug or something. I don't know how that works. Oh, Des Moines going broadside to FDG. Oh, what's that noise? Wait, what? How do I have Twitch notifications on if I'm... okay. Well, someone followed me on Twitch right now. There's no notifications on, obviously, because it's a video. I'm recording a video. It's not live, obviously. But the notifications still come through to the... basically answer machine. Help me, Haaland! We're gonna have to do this together, buddy. Des Moines smashed me. I have to turn out, though, so we're gonna do this. Hopefully the Zed's distracted enough where he's trying to kill me. Oh, but their Haaland's gonna die, man. He took so much damage from that Des Moines, even though the Zed didn't shoot him once. It's okay. Zetan's gonna die up north. Prince Ruprecht needs to die before our FDG dies, like ASAP. Nice. Alright, they're gonna kill everything up there, that's good. How is their AFK shooting our Adriatico? Our Adriatico got spotted, I guess? That's okay. He'll live, that's the important thing. We're gonna try to warp the Z52. We're actually gonna move towards the A cap. This is a hard game. This was a really tough game. I'm gonna compliment my Hana. Sorry, he died.
Boost des moteurs désactivé. Affirmativo.
Like, I'll probably die here, highly likely. Unless the Zed is strolling, which he wasn't before. He was kind of hitting us, so... It was mostly the Des Moines dealing damage to us, but... The Zed can totally kill us. Wait, I'm not RPF'd anymore. The Zed's not chasing me. The Zed's in B. When we get RPF'd again, we'll know the Zed's coming for us. Unless it was the Des Moines with RPF. I don't think so. Why the fuck is the FDG like turning out of the cap and like doing circles? I'm confused. I hope he doesn't take those tours. Ah, man, if he just turned in straight away, he would have lived. I guess he'll live anyway, so it's fine. Prime-ish. Oh, he's low HP. I can kill it. I can kill it. We're gonna shoot here because we can kill the Des Moines, and it's really important to win this match to kill this Des Moines right now. We're RPF'd again. The Zed's coming back for us. Wait, was I spotting the Des Moines? Why did he have 12-kilometer concealment? What? Wait, Des Moines with 12-kilometer concealment, or did the FDG Hydro just run out? He'll die, he'll die. Des Moines will die. I want to make sure that Des Moines dies before I die. Come on. Look at this play, guys, huh? Wow. Incredible. I think we're gonna be fine here, to be honest. We're gonna compliment some people here for sure. This was a hard-fought game. Hello. Got him. And we win the game! Nice! That was a really hard game, guys. Actually, though, that was a really hard game. But we did end up winning. So let's go back to port and show you the score. So for personal score, we ended up getting 141,000 damage, 263 shell hits, 2 kills, 2 torpedoes, sorry, 4 kills, 4 incaps, 7 fires, 2 floods, 1 defended and 6 spotted ribbons. We got a devastating strike, and yes, we did die at the end, but I think we did a good job overall. We got 2.3k base XP, that's pretty good. 4 kills, of course. I'm gonna be complimenting our Adriatico, our FDG. Someone else. No, I really complimented someone else, I think. Arhalan, I complimented them. He did well, fine. That's good. Detailed report. We ended up... Oh, our Baji. Did I compliment our Baji? That guy did well, actually, helping us with the poison. Detailed report. We got 81k on the Preußen, 16k on the Z52, 15k on the Kuniberti, 14k on the Des Moines, 6k on the Congress, 3k on the Fletcher, and 3k on the Missouri. We took 21k, so we took our maximum HP, of course. We did 81,000 with HE, 11,000 with AP, 27,000 with fires, and 500 with floods and stuff, and we did 20,000 torp damage, and that game lasted 16 minutes. It was actually a pretty close game, so that was awesome. We got 776,000 credits, 10.6k XP, 2.7k free XP, and 12.9k commander XP. In terms of my commander build, again, I'm running this one. I'm running Charles Henry Honor, I'm running Preventative Maintenance, Last Stand, Survivability Expert, Concealment Expert, Fearless Brawler, Adrenaline Rush, Main Battery and AA Specialist, and Grease the Gears. Equipment, I'm running Concealment System Mod 1, Prop Mod 1, Aiming System Mod 1, Engine Boost Mod 1, and Main Armaments Mod 1. Alright, so I think we should take a look at the statistics first, and then we'll check the price of the ship, as usual, in the Fresh Look series. So let's scroll down and try find the Laterable. This is my favorite part of the video, where I'm just scrolling and strolling and trying to figure out how to find them, and I can never find the ships I'm looking for ever. Found it. Alright, so I have 51 games in the Laterable, 76% win rate, 85k average, which isn't crazy, but I think it's actually not bad. 85k average. Most per game is only 183, you know, but it's a pretty good ship, I think overall, of course. In terms of my Lefanta stats, I don't know where it is. I don't think I've played too many games in it. I don't know where it is. It's written in white text, not gold, because it's not a premium, of course. I wonder where... Here it is. I only played 4 games in it. The Lefanta, I have 129k average damage, with only 140 as my highest, so the average is pretty much there. But yeah, it's not because it's a better ship or anything, like a lot better. It's just because I had the Laterable a lot longer than the Lefanta. In terms of the differences between Lefanta and Laterable, remember I mentioned them before, but I'll re-mention them. So you have, if I can put a captain on it, let's see if I can put one on it. Let's put the same captain. So 6.4 detection, as I mentioned, better concealment on the Lefanta. You get faster torps on the Lefanta with slower torp reload. You do get a slower, by 1 second, as you can see, a whole second, 5.7 reload versus 4.8 second reload. But the gun range is actually higher on the Lefanta. It's 13 kilometers instead of 12.3, which is actually quite significant, so that's also pretty good. But the last difference, the main difference between the Laterable and the Lefanta, is the speed boost duration. So if we put a speed boost mod on it, Lefanta's speed boost duration is 234 seconds, whilst the one on Laterable is 156 seconds. Keep that in mind. That's pretty much the main differences between the Laterable and the Lefanta. In terms of the armory here, the price of the ship, so if we can go at tier 8 French destroyer, it's 9.8k doubloons, which is actually not too bad, to be honest. 9.8k doubloons. And in terms of the premium shop price point of the Laterable and Lefanta, sorry, the Laterable, it is, oh yeah, we can sort, let's do this, 8 French destroyer, 32 euros and 24 cents. It's honestly a pretty good ship, guys, honestly, and that puts me at the review point. So is it a good ship? Is it worth it? Guys, it's an extremely good ship, Laterable. It's really fun for people who enjoy the French destroyer playstyle. If you really enjoy it and you want a captain trainer that's a premium ship, this is the one to get, because it's very similar to the playstyles and you can pretty much build a captain the exact same as you would otherwise. In terms of, is it better than Lefanta? I mean, it's If you don't want to buy a premium ship for the purpose of captain training, and you just want to play a tier 8 French destroyer, which is really good, honestly, and you don't want to spend money, Le Fantasque is just fine. It's very good, it's really strong, it's just as good. Alright? So if you want a free version of the Le Terrible, Le Fanta is extremely good, guys. It's a really strong ship, it's very fun, alright? But in terms of if you want that captain trainer, you want a premium ship to make you more credits, you know, you want to be able to move a captain down every time from your Kleber to Le Terrible without having to respec and everything, like Le Fanta. Le Terrible is a very good premium ship, guys, and I definitely recommend you get it. It's very good, it's very fun. I hope you enjoyed this video for Le Terrible, guys. And remember, guys, if you want to get another ship featured in the Fresh Look series or even any other series on my channel, please let me know. And I'll see you in the next video. Big fan, guys.